Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got Kit Knight Rider car from Fanholm. There we go, issues 43 to 46. Excellent stuff. Now it's just a lot of wiring for 43 and 44, 45 and 46. We put the watch together, but then we can do all the testing. We can test the lights, we can test the scanner. That is about it really, basically. I have ordered a mod from Model Mods for the monitor, and I have carpets and rugs for the interior and the door panels as well, because we all know that there's an issue with the capsing on the door panels, so I've ordered them as well off my line. They've arrived, but obviously not up to that stage yet, but they're there for when I am. So without further ado, let's have a look at the instructions. So issue 43, and we are Diamonds Aren't a Girl's Best Friend, episode 14, season 2. That's a play on words with a famous song, of course. Here we have the mixtape, Shaka Khan and Rufus. Looking excellent. And there we go. In this issue you continue the assembly of the wiring that operates the lights and other systems of your Pontiac. So again, just a lot of wiring. We do get a motor with this one as well. That's for the headlights. Up and down. And there we go. A jungle of wires. And 44 will be very much the same. Episode 15, season 2. Mixtape song list, quite a bit on that one. Little Red Corvette. Prince, John Mellencamp in there as well. There we go, a lot more wiring and taping down. So it looks a little bit fiddly, but it should be straightforward enough. It's just like I said, wiring. Well, there we go. And then in 45 and 46, we'll go straight to the instructions on this one. We get the watch, so we can do that quickly, and then we can test everything. There we go. In 45 we do test, but the watch isn't actually complete, so I think we'll complete the watch first before we do any testing. And here we have the instructions on how to use the watch. Engine sound button, on off, dial lights and sounds, music speaker, sounds and voice button, sound and light scanner. There we go, pretty straightforward. Excellent stuff. 46 is just, like I said, finishing off the watch. There we go. Put the straps on it and the back. There we go. Excellent stuff. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okie doke, here we have the parts. This is issue 43. Lots of wiring, so let's get them out. Okie doke, so there's the wiring. So we have 43A headlight LEDs and wiring, 43B headlight wires, 43C pop-up headlight wires, motor and wiring, and 43D, which is pop-up headlight wires. These are MOT for motor, I suppose, printed on the little labels. We have a couple of cable grips, and we have some adhesive strips as well as, and we have overhead console light wires, one which is 43E and 43F, 43G and 43H, overhead console light wires 2. 43I is left tail lights and wiring, 43J is right tail lights and wiring, 43K tail lights wiring, 43L rear license plate LED and wiring, 43M rear license plate light wiring. Excellent, that is a lot of wiring. Okay, so that is the car with all the wiring already from issue 42. So basically we need to pop this wiring on this side of the car, and as per the instructions, of course, and we are ready to start adding the additional wiring. There we go. So first things first, we need this set of wiring. These are labelled K, and we just actually connect these together like that. That is 43E and 43F, and then we do the same with the motor and its extension wire as well, which is labelled MOT. So we'll just add these, connect these together, and then we can put them into the PCB. There we go. Streamline. There we go. Excellent stuff. So it's 43C and 43D and 43E and 43F. Okay, now we've got 43C and 43D, which is MOT. We can place that into that socket there on the PCB. Excellent stuff, that's easy enough. And then 43E and 43F, which has the label K on it, goes into that one there. Excellent. I believe these will be going over to that side. And now we need the 3 leads that have E on them, which is 43I, 43J, 43K, and we basically marry all these together. It's like a spade connector, this one. So that one will go in there like that, and that one will go in there like that. There we go. That's them 3 connected together. Now we need the ones with W on. And here we have 43G and 43H, them 2 connect together just like that. There we go, both labelled W. Excellent stuff. Now we can pop this into the socket W, which is, there we go, that is W. So we can pop that into place. Excellent. And now we need E, which is this one, which fits just there. This is slightly bigger than the other connectors. That will fit just there, just like that. Now they all go to the left side. The motor doesn't. That will go on this side, I believe. We'll dress them that way. We've got 1 or 2 more to add. Now we need these 2 wires, which are labelled P. Again, simple connection. Go the right way around. There we go. Pop that in there. And this goes into the socket P, which is here. Excellent stuff. Now that needs to go over here, so we need to dress these wires this way because we have a couple of cable grips to actually put in place through that channel there. We have a cable grip here and a cable grip there. There we go, that's the cables dressed that way. So we can put this cable grip just here, just over that hole there, and we can pop it in place with the GM screw. Okay, let's get this in place. There we go. Just make sure them wires don't cover any of these sockets. And now we can dress this that way, keep that label out of the way, just push it down there, and we can put the other cable grip into place just there like that. We can see that all right. There we go. Excellent. That looking very good. Brilliant stuff. Now we can pop a little bit of tape over these. So the first piece can go out there, like so. And we can put a second piece over here. We do get a spur as well, which you can use for the central parts if you would so wish. There we go. Oh, that's looking grand. Can always trim that piece there. Excellent stuff. Now we do have the next 2 pieces, which are all M. There we go. Again, that is like a spade connector. Put that together like that. These, there might be some confusion with these, because even though that's an M, it could look like an E if you're not careful. This is 43B lights, and it goes in there, that socket there. Let's move them out of the way and put that in place just there. Excellent. That is brilliant. There we go, that is issue 43 complete. All the wiring is here and at the rear here, as well as all nicely taped off, as well as, there we go, secured down. A jungle mass of wires, and issue 44 is no different, so let's get on with issue 44. So here are the parts for issue 44, let's get them out. Oh, there we go, we have 44A floor wire and lights, 44B keypad wire and lights, 44C dashboard monitor wire and lights, 44D front panel wire and voice lights, 44E dashboard instrument panel wire and lights, 44F dashboard instrument panel 2 wire and lights, 44G brake pedal wire and switch, 44H steering column wire and switches, 44I lower center console wire and lights, and then we have the adhesive fixing strips. Excellent stuff. Here we have the car again. First thing we need to do is to organize all this wiring so as it comes down the center console and off here. This is why we use the adhesive strips, so I'll get all this in place and show you in a sec. There we go, that's all that cabling in place. Strip there, there and there, and it goes off in that direction, that way. Excellent stuff. Now the first wiring we need is marked or labelled F, which goes just here, that socket there. It's got a LED on it. Let's pop that into place just there. There we go, it's the largest socket. Excellent stuff. There we want 44B, which is labelled G, and that will go into the socket G, which is just here. Just there, like that one. There we want 44C, which is H, which is this one, labelled H, and that will go into socket H, which is just below G. There we go, excellent stuff. And now we want 44D. There we go, that's 44D, labelled O, which goes just there. This has two LEDs on it. And we'll pop that in there. Excellent stuff. Now we want 44E, which is labelled J, which goes just there. Excellent stuff. This is yellow and black. There's three LEDs on it. Now I want 44F, which is labelled L, which is this one. Well, yeah, labelled L. It's yellow and green, and that fits just in that socket there. Excellent stuff. And now I want 44G, which is labelled D, which has a little switch on it that resides there in that socket. Let's turn that around and get that into place. There we go, excellent stuff. And now we've got 44H, which has an I. There we go, labelled up I. That goes in that socket there. As you can see, it is bigger than any others around it. It can go there like so. Excellent. And now we want the last cable, which is labelled V. This is 44I. There we go. That's 44I labelled V, and it goes into this socket here. You can't actually see the V because it's under that screw there. So we can just move that out of the way and pop that into place. There we go. I think that's the last of the wiring. Excellent stuff. So all these three cables that we've just popped into place, we can actually bring it over to this other side and keep them out of the way. These will be dressed over here. Something like that for now anyway. Excellent stuff. Oh, what is that one? That one as well. Them two actually. There we go. Keep them over in this direction for now. Excellent, like that, because we have these dressed that way and these through the center console dressed that way. Excellent. Now we can get on with the watch. Okay, now we got the watch, so let's get the parts out. So here we have issue 45. We have the watch case, the watch glass, the adjustment buttons, speaker, dial, electronic board with display, and FP screws. Okay, so first things first, put this. Excellent, must just clip into place. Yep, top end first, it looks like. There we go, that's a nice tight fit. Excellent. I think it could have gone the other way, but it didn't want to. And then we put the 43E and 43D. 43E goes on this side, and there is a little, there should be a notch there, yeah, there we are, a little cutout there, and that goes around there like that, and this will be exactly the same. There's a little cutout there, and that fits in there just like that. So we have them all the way around. Excellent stuff. You can see them clips there as well. Brilliant. Then we have these which fit into the sides. Here. Oh, so there's a, put that back. These easily come out. There we go. So these three will go here, here and here. There we go, them three holes. And we need a CR2032 lithium cell battery, 3 volt. There we go. This is for the PCB. Positive end upwards. You can actually see an arrowhead there telling you how to slide in, or which direction to slide the battery in. It goes there, just like that. Excellent. You can see bottom there, or switch there, and switch there. Marries up with them buttons there. Now there is cut out there. That should go something like that. That one is in this. Let me just see that. Oh, there it is again. This button is slightly in the way. I just need to move that out of the way. There we go. That's that PCB in place. Excellent. Turn that over. There we go. That is now activated. Well, first of all, I need an FP screw in here. Keep this in place. There we go. I'll keep that PCB nicely into place. Excellent. Now we can do the settings. Okay, let's set the time. So we press A for 3 seconds. There we go. We got the 24-hour clock or the 12-hour clock. There we go. So either one. Well, it's the 24-hour format. So press that to accept that. There we go. Select the minutes. That's the seconds, that one, isn't it? Press A to accept the time format. Select the seconds with plus or minus, then press A to confirm. It moves on to minutes. And then let's see. No, you have to keep clicking away to change that. Click that again to accept that. Put it on the hour. There we go. That is approximately correct for today, for me anyway. Excellent stuff. To select the language, press the B key for 3 seconds, which is that one. There we go. Channel 1 is French. Channel 2 is English. There we go. That should have accepted that. Excellent stuff. Okay, now we can pop the watch to one side, and we need some batteries for the car. Okay, finally managed to find some batteries, which are now in the car, so we can actually switch the car on. That's in the on position. And now we can use the watch, pressing 45E, which is this button here, and these should light up, and others should as well. Yep, and the motor's actually rotating as well. Excellent stuff. Okay, now if we press it again, there we go. Excellent. Everything's switched off, and you can see the motor actually going counterclockwise as well as. Okay, now we got everything lit up, everything's switched on again. I've got the scanner connected. We can check the door switches, which this is one of them. There we go. See that lighting? Yep, that one is working fine. And we can check the second one. Yep, that's illuminating great. There we go. Excellent stuff. Everything is lit up, working fine. Okay, now issue 46, we have the watch. Those are the parts. We have the watch strap buckle, the watch strap buckle pin, the bar, the upper strap, the lower strap, the strap loop, the back of the watch case cover, and FP screws. There we go. So let's get these into place, and then we can do some more testing. Okay, so we've got that already on at that strap there. That goes neatly across there. Now we need this pin, or bar as they call it, that goes in there, but we need this little piece which goes in the middle. Pin goes all the way through like so, and now what we need to do is to position this into that hole there. Hopefully that's gone in, and now what we need to do is to press that pin down and get this buckle into place. Not easy. Let's just see, get that positioned there like so. Wow, I'll never make a watch person. There we go, I think that's, there we go. Finally got it. That was fiddly widdly. There we go. That's now in place. So we need the watch back. This strap, there's a cutout there, that goes to the top, just there like that. This one goes this way around. You see that channel now for that screw post. That goes there, and and we can put back in place there and secure that with 3 FP screws. There we go. That's the straps for the watch. Right, now we can do some more testing. Okay, now we're ready for some more testing. I did have a problem with the recording earlier. The audio went on the blink. I think I knocked the microphone, so it was all pretty much distorted. So we'll go through the testing again. Obviously you've seen the watch strap put into place. Well, that's nice and bonny now. So first of all, we need to switch the car on. That's on. Press that button there. Excellent. You can see or hear the motor. Let's put the scanner on. Oops, that's gone off again. Oh, there we go. So to initiate the scanner is that button. I can only assume it went off before simply because one or two of the batteries aren't 100%.
I am the voice of Night Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, the KIT if you prefer. I project odds of 1,000 to 1 against my meeting a more compatible human than yourself.
There we go, that silences the scanner. There we go. God knows what that noise is. Okay, the only thing to test now are the door switches, so we'll switch it back on again. You have 2 LEDs here. There we go. That's one of the door switches, and that is the other door switch. Excellent stuff. Let's see if the scanner works this time while it switches off. Yeah, it switched off for some reason. Must be the batteries that. Anyway, there we go. Well, there we go, guys. That's issues 43 to 46. Sorry about the audio. I had to cut one of the recordings slightly short. I realised when I was doing the watch, the audio, I think I pulled the microphone slightly out, so it's very, very distorted. You can hear me in the background, but I couldn't get over that. Sometimes what I'll try to do, if it's only for a short time, is narrate over the top, but it went on for too long. But you've seen everything now. It's just that I had to cut that little piece out and then had to redo the testing. But it's working fine anyway. I'm not sure what the problem is there, if it is a real problem with it switching off as it did. I have read the instructions and it does work most of the time. I assume it's just down to the batteries not being fully charged up. So maybe a power mod is needed for this after all, because I have got the dashboard mod from Model Mods on its way as well as. So I can see it draining batteries really, really quickly. But it's switched off now. Everything is working fine. The lights are working, the door switches, that motor works and the scanner works fine, so that's brilliant. And the watch is pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward to put it together. That pin for the buckle is very awkward, as you can, well, as you saw, I would imagine, but it's great, and the display is working fine. Excellent stuff. So anyway, that is it for another month of the Night Ride. I'm going to play with this for a little bit. Make sure everything is working fine. I'm going to go and buy some new batteries and make sure that it doesn't do that little anomaly again, but at least you saw it all working fine. Excellent stuff. So anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month for the next 4 issues of this beautiful car. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.